Turning 18 while on a waiver by Commonwealth Autism, in partnership with the Information and Resources Collaborative. When someone receiving waiver services turns 18, there are steps they need to follow to maintain or keep their services. Those steps depend on whether the person received Supplemental Security Income, or SSI, as a child. SSI is a Social Security Administration, or SSA, program. The program gives payments to children and adults with disabilities, and adults 65 years or older. It is based on someone's financial situation. The payments are given to help with food, clothing, and housing. When you have a waiver, you are not required to receive SSI no matter how old you are. Once you turn 18, though, you do need to show you are still eligible for waiver services. This is true for the Commonwealth Coordinated Care Plus waiver and the 3 developmental disability waivers. Let's talk about what that looks like. If a person has a waiver and received SSI as a child, they will go through an age 18 redetermination with the Social Security Administration when they turn 18. In this process, the person will submit updated paperwork and records to show they are still eligible for SSI. When you are considered eligible for something, it means that you meet the standards or requirements to do or receive something. By showing they are eligible for SSI, they are also showing they are still eligible for waiver services. Waiver services will continue for up to 1 year while going through the age 18 redetermination process. If someone is on the waiver waitlist, they also need to go through the age 18 redetermination process when they turn 18. Now, we are going to look at another possibility. If a person has a waiver and did not receive SSI as a child, they do not need to apply for SSI to keep their waiver. They do need to go through a disability determination before they turn 18, though. This process is done through Disability Determination Services, or DDS, and the local Department of Social Services, or DSS. It shows a person is still eligible for waiver services. For help with the disability determination process, you should reach out to the person or office that helped you apply for waiver in the beginning, like your support coordinator. You can let them know you need to do an age 18 disability determination. If someone is on the waiver waitlist, they also need to go through the disability determination process before they turn 18. Now we're going to talk about the last possibility, which is related to the situation we just discussed. If a person has a waiver and did not receive SSI as a child, they can choose to apply for SSI when they turn 18. They are not required to, but if they do, the SSI application process is another way to do the disability determination required to keep waiver services. This means the person will submit the same type of paperwork and records they submitted to apply for waiver to show they are eligible for SSI. Some examples of the paperwork you might submit include medical and school records. By showing they are eligible for SSI, they are also showing they are still eligible for waiver services. Waiver services will continue for up to 1 year while going through the SSI application process. If someone is on the waiver waitlist, they can also use the SSI application as a way to go through the disability determination process. Applying for SSI is a long and complicated process, and you may be denied. If you are denied, there are 4 levels for appealing the decision. It is a good idea to contact community organizations like the ARC of Virginia or the Disability Law Center of Virginia for support. Both can be found by searching the name of the organization in your internet browser. You can also search online for your local Center for Independent Living, or CIL, for additional support. When a person is close to turning 18 years old, the Department of Social Services usually sends a letter with instructions. If the person with waiver services has not received a letter by the time they are 90 days or roughly 3 months away from their 18th birthday, they should reach out to their support coordinator to begin the process. In fact, it does not hurt to reach out as soon as the person with waiver services has turned 17. Visit CommonwealthAutism.org to learn more.